what's up, yins, guys? I know I have a lot of video tutorials floating around in different videos. Eventually, I might want to delete some of them and then leave my better ones up, because we only get better, and it's also your own personal records, you know, and you keep playing things back of how you do things better. But I explained yesterday, I was doing the floor work, but I want to show you the floor work and work with the foot up here. And then instead of carrying the damn camera around and you seeing it getting dizzy with the camera, I'm just going to pause it and then splice it together. It's better. But I explained yesterday that it's not just in the legs. It's in the arms and the waist and the spine too. And you got to be careful not to blow a vertebrae and force yourself, especially up in this. And like I said, for example, when I'm have the one left leg up here, might have trouble with this right arm for some reason. The right arm needs stretching more than the left, and when I go like this, there's a lot more tightness. Well, I actually broke this arm one time. It was broke right here, so there's some tension there. You may want to do something like this to work it on out. Do shit like this on both sides, and then go doing shit like this as far as you can. Loosen that up. But then, and this is the side that I want to talk about too, show you what happens here. Going up. Sometimes I should do this in looser pants too, but I like to rebel and just do whatever. But you get your one foot up here as high as you can, right? Now, when you're up here, when you make it this far, now when I go like this, you can go like this, right? But then when you connect to the foot, you're not just feeling that leg. I'm feeling it under the armpit, under this arm here, because this needs stretching more than the other. Unlike when I do the other side, and I show you the other side. But I'm just showing you the example like this now. Then I said, too, I'm able to go grab all the way over here. Now when I grab over here in the bricks instead of the pipe, I'm not just feeling that in that hamstring. Yes, you are, but you're feeling it all up here, and you're stretching the whole body too. And when I'm doing that, when you're earlier in the game, you may feel it in your spine instead of the muscles. Come out of it real quick, even if it's like you're up there 20 seconds. Quit immediately. Start over, even if it's a few seconds. Start over. Get back out of it, start over, rather than rip your spine. But I'll hurry up and move this camera right here. I said I wasn't going to do that, but I did it anyway. But move this over. See, that was quick and not going to make you too dizzy. Now this side, you know, isn't as but what other side I did was my right side. Same thing. I'll show you the floor work afterwards. I'm going to splice it in. And I promise I won't drag the camera there and make you dizzy. I'm just going to splice it in. A little easier. And then doing this right now to talk specifically. Now see, you're stretching all this out too, all in here under the armpit. And I want to mention too that the reason why I have one really shitty back bend on YouTube, it's a signpost where I, eventually wanted to get around to working on the back bend. The reason why I can't do a back bend, I have some preliminary stretches. I use my kettlebells and my batons to pull backward, which, the arms don't go back enough. A lot of us, we need to stretch those arms back, because then if you do a back bend, or if you try to do a back flip, you're going to land on your fucking head. But there was these Shaolin Kung Fu guys, though, too, that I've seen. They do backflips and land on their fucking head and do flips. How many people can actually do that? I imagine if you're an experienced gymnast, you can let up on your hands, stay on your head and flip. I don't know, but I've seen it too. But well, anyway, yeah, this I'm stretching the whole under here. That's so I'm not giving you the same shit every day. To give you an idea, this is something important, just so you don't snap your spine. Like I said, a lot of us have not as good on YouTube and don't get all these views and make a lot of money. But some of this, your personal records, and if you have some of your followers, your smaller amount of followers, every little idea helps, and make sure you can delete all them old videos and when you get ones that are better. But yeah, you play back your own videos to see, you know, where you're going wrong. And I'm going to pause this real quick and splice it together and do some groundwork, show you there. All right, yins guys, I talked about this before yesterday, but I'm going to give you an idea now too. Crap. Move this back. Need more room. But go like this, make sure it's right here. Okay, left leg, right arm, right arm, left leg, you know. I mean, it even starts this way. Everything like right in here, you know, like this. Well, you know, I'm saying downward frog, and I call it downward frog, and downward dog, where you're going like this, right? But then when you're doing this, you're stretching, and you're doing stretching left arm, right leg, left leg, right arm, and so on. I'm trying to give you this video so I'm trying to put everything together in all my videos, my video junk that's going around, so it all relates. You know what I'm saying? Now in this position, like this. Much of that as you can, you know what I mean? And then this. Whole sessions of nothing but this. This. Now go over like this, where you are actually grabbing the foot. This. And I got knee pads with me sitting here without two. I use them, but and like I said yesterday, when you're over here, this arm, this left leg, right arm, right leg, left arm, and then when you're in any kind of, even if it's in a full split position, left leg, right arm, right leg, left arm, and when you're in this position, and too, you know, when you, these pants kind of grab and can prevent your splits and all that stuff too, but I rebel and wear whatever I want. But left leg, right arm, right leg, left arm. And just like I said, you keep doing the entire session as much as this as you can. Just like the standing up, that windmill thing. Like I said, you're eventually able to sink down. Or fingertips the same way. And then one more thing, say cover everything I can here too, where you put your one hand or fist all the way over here, add to the leverage. Just experiment with different things to see where it's pulling, where your individual needs are. And there you have it. I'm going to show you a trick here. Got a bench over here, and I'm wearing my knee pads. This is one thing I do in my inside my place, and I don't really feature it out here. I keep forgetting, but I could have did a video of it. But this is a rather important thing that I do. I already showed you this, like when I do like this, but then I'm going to show you a variation where you have your knee pads. I do this in a house where you prop your leg up against a thing. Move this over a little bit. Hopefully you're seeing this. Damn it. Okay. You use something like a bench or a piece of furniture in your house to put the leg up against, you know, that holds it up. Then you try to get the leg far back as you can, like that. Prop it up. Let me get further back here so you see. There we go. I never can get this right. You want to get the knee as close, the leg as close like as you can, and see it props you up, but then you can actually pull and hold on to it too. But when I'm in my place, I have a piece of furniture, a table, and I'm putting my hand on it here, and then going like that. But that actually helps. Where I can just grab onto this beyond the leg, you know what I mean, if I want to. And see, without actually holding this leg, I can do this. But then when I feel like grabbing the leg too, you know what I mean, go like that. There are some people that, I see, especially these women, that they can go and do it all the way, everything, the whole leg is straight like this, and this thigh is going like this, and they can have this foot over their head, and they're pulling this leg in a scorpion over their head. These yoga chicks and all that, they can do that shit big time. But you do that. Right now too. You want to prop it up as much as you can like this. And if you don't want to pull the one leg, you know what I mean, the camera a little bit better here. You know what? Move back a little bit. Damn it. Try to get this leg, unlike the other picture there, try to get this leg up a little bit like this. Then if you want to go and grab it, you know, more you can, but leave it rested there and try to sink down. Then if you want to go like this a little bit, all that jazz, you know, and grab your foot and try to hold that as much as you can, like that. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do some of this. Try to use your toes to kind of walk your foot back. Push as far as I can, so you can see the front split get better. Then try to do this so you sink down. See how I sink down when I go to lift, go up over my head? You're feeling that a little bit too. Try to hold it longer if you can, and you get better with it. And we'll do the other side. Like I said, this is not like your yoga mat yoga. This is not no glamour shit, you know. No offense to some of the wonderful people that actually text me back, you know, that are really cool. But no matter what, you know, believe in what you're doing no matter what, you know. That's what I'm saying. Let's see now this side. So you've got something to hold on to so you don't fall over, and try to move your feet back. Or you can even go land like this, and like this, like this, and like this. And once again, I noticed though too that this hip seems to needs a little bit more flexibility here too. But working on it, I'm able to get down further than I did, you know, in some of my other videos. That's all that counts. But then once again, hold it as long as you can. And with boots, it's easier to balance, but you're feeling that sinking down, you know what I mean? And then just like I said in a video I did yesterday, that involved without this right here, as if you were doing the bow and arrow, I put my hand out here. Well, like where I told you yesterday, how you have your elbow down and you're feeling it and you grab your foot, right? Well, you move over to shit. Now, an implement like this, you're holding on to that or just grip it. And get the foot. Just this little item you're holding on to actually helps you stretch it out better. So you move over a little bit so you can see the foot. There you go. For some reason this is very relevant with a lot of us. The side split and the front split very related, because there are people that I've seen doing the front split that looks damn near like a side split, because they can split like a front split so and then face this way so well. But then again, here, move over a little bit so it's see the foot, so you see the foot. You know, like I said too, the elbow right now for some people and beginners, you're going to be feeling this like this. But then now hold on this like this. And hold it as much as you can. And then here we go. Do a push-up or two. See, I can bounce like this. And do this really easily. Bounce back. And here we go. See if this is going to happen today. Here we go. Not quite. I did it. See, I did it yesterday with See, I did it yesterday without this. You know, you got your some days better. Watch, I'll turn it off, and I'm going to try this again like I did yesterday. I'll get it. See how low you get, but sometimes you lose it. Watch, I'm going to turn this off and do it again, and I'll get it. Watch. There it goes. Trying to get this camera exact position so you can see it. Right. Damn it! Still move. All right. Now we're going to do it. And we're going to go for it. Back up a little bit. See, I'm still not in the camera right. God damn it. Okay, here it is. Yeah! Haha! Yes!
Did it! I did it.